Hello everyone, and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. You may remember, last time we left off with this game, we got this car which had, I'm trying to remember the controls, which had a very big contract for me to do. I've got to change all of these. So, let's mark all of them. Not only have I got to change all of this, I've also got to I've got to change the oil, drain the old and refill it with new, change the brake fluid, the coolant fluid, the power steering fluid, and the washer fluid. Man, this is going to be a long one. Right, let's get the drain tool out here. Yeah, right, okay, so I've got the drain tool out. Let's drain all of these right now. Let's get everything drained. Get this done. Just, where's the other? There. And then, there it is. Right, okay. That's them done. Move that to car lift A. Yep, there we go. Move that back. Lower it back down. Right, so it's been drained, 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 drained. That I drained that even though I didn't need to. Oh well. So in the end, we just need to refill our food. Don't even need to drain it now. Now, gotta fix a lot of stuff. 4 brake pads, 2 ventilator brake discs. So let's get straight into this. So 4 brake pads, 2 ventilated brake discs. Is there anything else brake related? No, it doesn't look that way. Okay, let's get these off. And get straight into it. I'm hoping for a future episode we'll be able to like go to the junkyard, pick up a old beaten up car and just fully restore it back to its former glory and have it as our own like little personal car, that'd be really cool. But I think we're a long way from that because I can imagine it's very expensive. Right, let's put these new rims back on. Luckily we don't have to change the tyres or anything. Bam, there we go, that's that done. Yeah, all of these done first. I feel like it's the right thing to do is to get all of this done first. Then we put the new ventilator, brand new ventilated brake disc on, the brand new brake pads, put the caliper back on. Then put the rim and tyre back on. And there we go, that's that bit done. I gotta go to the back, which the rear wheels won't take as long because we haven't got to replace the brake discs, we've only got to replace the pads. So it won't take that long because all we got to do is go pad off, mount the new one, there we go, brand new pad is straight onto the car. I wonder how much we can upgrade this garage and this. I'm just hoping we can do a lot of. I want to. Is there a place where I can check? Is it here? Ah, wow, that's a lot of upgrades. Customization, paint shop, level 3, lifter, paint shop level 2, car wash, test path, warehouse, salvaging, dyno, paint shop, garage expansion, wait, expansion, what's that? Okay, and then these are just our upgrades, okay. Window tint, toolkit, welder, charger. Damn, this is a lot of stuff. How much is it for the additional car lifter? 2,500. You see, I could afford an additional car lifter, but we're not going to do that yet. I might do it after this contract, I don't know. The only problem with that is, it's not exactly going to allow me to make more money. Because there's only one of me. It's not like, you know, I've got like a worker to help me do this. I haven't. I'm soloing this. Which means there is going to be some cars in the future which I fear I'm going to struggle to put into one episode. I feel like if I did get a car from the junkyard and we had to just completely restore it, that'd take probably more than one episode. That'd take quite a few. Right. Let's go on here. So they are all done. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. So take that ignition coil off, and that one. That's one of the bad ignition coils. Take the engine head cover off. Where's the bad spark plugs? That's a bad spark plug. That's a bad spark plug. That's an okay one. That camshaft is not looking good. I've got to take the caps off. Oh no! I forgot about this part. How there's so many bits and bobs to take off the... Oh, the engine is just so... Some of them are so tedious and then others are so simple, like it requires so little... I'm not going to be able to take that off without taking all this bit off. Great. And I've got to go under the car to take the oil filter off. Which I've just noticed there's some stuff back here to take off. There's some rubber bushing to take off here. And replace. Right. What I can do is get those two rubber bushings. And put them back on. Because then that, I believe, is pretty much all of the rear of the car is complete. I know, don't have to touch the rear of the car. Rear of the car is complete. I need two more rubber bushing. I should have noticed. Right, this rubber bushing comes off. That rubber bushing comes off. I mount it on. And then the other one. Okay, so two spark plugs. Oh, that's not what we need. Electronics shop, maybe? Yeah, I feel like spark plugs are going to need to be replaced quite a lot, so I'm going to get 10 of them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this up a little bit more to get this oil filter off. It was a i4 oil filter, so let's get the new one. Because in that way, I shouldn't have to go like under the car like this again. At least I hope I don't. There we go. Then we mark it off. That's done. We're getting there, slowly but surely. And now it's the painful part. We've got to take a lot of this apart. So I've got to take the serpentine belt off. I've got to take the crankshaft pulley off. Timing covers. Oh wow, look at the state of this. Okay, so belt tensioner needs replacing. Idler roller A needs replacing. Cam gear needs replacing. Cam shaft needs replacing. I can't take it off because there's something on this side now. Because of timing cover B. There we go, now that's off. Okay, so belt tensioner, cam gear, cam shaft. I'm going to have to try and remember all of them. Right. Did I need a serpentine belt? Serpentine belt A, inline 4B. That one. Right, I need some rollers. So one of each. Because I've basically forgotten which one I needed. It was idler roller A that I needed. Okay. Camshaft inline 4B. I might be doing this a bit prematurely. Belt tensioner, that. So they're done. Okay, cam gear. That one. I hope the owner of this vehicle is aware of how expensive of a contract this is going to be. I'm going to be charging them plenty of money for this. It's a big contract. Right, so I can take that off, I can take that off, and that off. So I just need to do the 2 spark plugs and an ignition coil, which I'm going to go buy the ignition coil now. Bam, there we go, there's our 1 ignition coil. And now I've got to do a lot of putting this putting parts back onto the car. Which when you've got like max screwing speed and everything, I imagine it's so much faster. Well, max like screwing and mounting speed, I imagine it is so much faster. And I can't wait until we get to that point because, oh, it'll be so much easier. You know what, I'm gonna, just to be absolutely certain, because I remember when I played this game before, I did this exact contract, this exact car, and even though I replaced the spark plugs they told me to, they said I needed to replace one of the older, like one of their ones that was okay, because apparently it wasn't in good enough condition, even though it was just, it dropped like slightly under the condition. So I had to replace one that I didn't necessarily need to replace. Which was a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. It is what it is, I guess. Then after we've done all of this, we just need to refill all of the fluids. Alright, that to me looks like I'll put everything back on. Just check. Yep, all got ticks on it. We're good. Now just gotta refill everything. Put some of this super motor oil in. Fill in there. There we go. Alright, refill this. Some power steering hydraulic fluid. And it goes right up to max. You'll love to see it. There's quite a long process on this car. I'm kind of hoping I don't get many of these, but I'm pretty sure like all of like the story ones are literally just, there's so many things you have to do to them, whereas like just the random customer ones are a lot shorter. So if I want to do a shorter one, I would just pick a customer car. If I want to do a story one, I can do that, or I could get the second car lifter and always put like the story one on the second car lifter. And then that way, what I could do is I could just keep like going back to it, you know, every now and again. That looks, well, I hope it's full. Alright, is everything done? Everything is done. Nice. There's idler roller A missing from car. Oh. I am very sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oops. There we go. 2,100. I'll take that, that's not bad. And we leveled up. We've got one. We need 2 to increase the screwing speed. I think, if I'm being honest, I might wait. I'm going to wait and save them and get the increased screwing speed. I'll wait to level up again. Oh, got a case. Yes, I would love to open this case. Right. Let's go for this one. A barn location map, and this one. Another case. Let's open it. Let's open this case up. Another case. Some credits. Okay, cool. Let's open the third case up. Some credits. And a barn location map. At the barn location. Can I? Yeah, right. Okay, so what I've got to do is sell all of that. There we go. Right, cool. I think what I'm actually going to do, we're going to do it. We've done it. Oh, it's gone. The bus is gone. Look at this. Oh yeah, we've upgraded. We have upgraded, people. Where's the phone? Here. Okay, so a Valsen 2040 and a Mazda RX-3. I'm gonna grab the Mazda RX-3. Gonna move you to car lift A. And then when I go to the phone, I'll do exactly what I said. And move the story car to car lift B. There we go. What do they need doing? Oh my, here we go again. And the majority of that's in the engine. Damn. Well, you can wait. What about this? What do you want? Brake caliper, brake drum, a brake pad, some brake pads, and 2 brake shoes. Okay. So, 2 brake shoes. 1 brake caliper, 1 brake drum, 1 brake pad, right? Yeah, okay, that was actually right. Oh, look at it. It's got a small engine, but it is a rotary engine. Rotary engines are cool. If you've never seen what the inside of a rotary engine looks like, look it up on like YouTube or something and look at like a video explaining it. They're really cool. Right. Mark all of these, what needs replacing. Not this side, so the one side I decided to click on didn't need anything replacing. So loosen up that screw. Let's take off this brake drum. Wow, that brake shoe is rusty. That needed replacing, like... I'm surprised you could actually even brake. Surprised they even made it in here. Like, how did you even get here? It'd be cool if we had like one of those, like, F1 style wheel guns and just... and then off it went. It'd have been so much easier. So the new brake shoe goes on. The new brake drum goes on. Classic rim goes on. You know, this would be a really cool car to like pick one up from the junkyard and fully restore it. It'd be a really cool one to do. A Mazda RX-3. It would. It'd be very, very cool. Hopefully, fingers crossed in the future we can find one. Or like get one from like a barn or something. Oh, that'd be cool. Just depends on what level we've got to be to unlock those things. Then we mount the new bits on. Brand new brake caliper, on it goes. Put the rims back on. They've took pretty good care of this car, apart from, well, obviously the, yeah, the brakes. That's all done. We can finish that order. Boom, there we go. Very nicely done. Then we can sell all of these, get a little bit of extra money. Man, look at this thing. Why does so much need replacing? Oh, I forgot to do it. Yep, my bad. Wait, is this one a bit easier? Because a lot of this stuff is like front of engine, it's not like... It's not deep inside, it's not the internals of the engine, so... I mean, yeah, the starter as well. Again, that's not the internal of the engine. The oil filter, that's not internal. Fuel filter, again, not internal. There's there's definitely something internal. I can see the rusty bolt there already. Just me, does that look a bit rusty in there? Hmm. Yeah, okay, so there is definitely a few things in there. Yeah, all the spark plugs. I'm glad I brought more. Okay, so you can sell all of them, get some extra money. Let's get another random contract in. So a van. The car is hard to control. Brake problems. An RX-7. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go for an... Oh, it's dirty. What does this thing sound like? Let's have a little listen to this. How accurate is it? It's pretty close, I guess. It's a nice engine. Right, what needs doing? What you want me to do? Is that it? Okay. Man, I can do that in my sleep. Coolant, power, steering, and washer. No, not additional tools, drain. Drain all of that. Power steering needed draining. Was it coolant? I believe it was coolant. Put some bad quality coolant in. Is that what the problem here is? Is that what the problem is, sir? Right. Let's get all this. Ah, yeah. Look at that. That's cleaner fluid. That's better fluid. I think they put some bad fluid in. That looks all good to me. Keep filling this bad boy up. I mean, it's an RX-7. We've got to be nice to it. We've got to be nice to the Mazda. We've got to be nice. We've got to give it what they need. Take care of these cars. So, well, it is now. Nowadays, it's a pretty rare car. Mainly became a really popular car because of, obviously, you know, Japanese car culture and street racing and Fast and Furious made the RX-7 very popular. Especially like Han's Veilside one. I mean, but look at this. This is just beautiful, what we've got here. Right, let's finish this order. Off that goes. Nice. Let's get another one up in here. Another Mazda RX-7, but it's brake performance. Brake system needs fixing. Repair parts with minimum of... I can imagine this is not a good... Oh. What have you... This makes me sad. What have you done to it? That is heartbreaking. Look at this thing. Just as I said, you need to take care of these cars. The plate is... From here, it's borderline unreadable. Okay, so what do we need? A normal brake disc, one ventilator brake disc, 2 pads and a caliper. Okie dokie. So, a caliper, one normal, one of them, 2 brake pads. Correct? Yeah. There'll be a time when my memory will not allow me to remember something. Because of the condition of it, there's going to be so many rusty screws. Man, there's going to be so many rusty screws. Man, it looks like the whole thing needs replacing. These are good. Look at that, it sticks out like a sore thumb. It's all shiny and brand new, the rest of it's just horrible. That honestly sticks out like a sore thumb. That's... It's like a poppy in no man's land, it's just... Man, that's not... Can I buy this car off them and just, you know, repair it and make it brand new? Can I do that? Just, excuse me sir, I want to buy your car off you because you've been treating it so poorly and I really like these cars. I really like the Mazda RX-7. I mean, I wouldn't say it's one of my favourites. I'd say in terms of, like, Japanese cars, the Skyline R34 is really nice. The Evo 8 is really nice as well. I don't know. In terms of Japanese cars, it's really hard to pick one that I probably can. I mean, The R34 Nissan Skyline is probably my favourite. Especially like the Paul Walker one. Or like a Z-Tune. Man, a Z-Tune Skyline is... Damn! It's a nice car. And the noise it makes. The noise! Oh. Look at me, getting all excited by cars. I might bring like a racing game to this channel. I don't really know what I do. I mean, I play Gran Turismo, Assetto Corsa, and Forza, well, and F1. So it's a bit like I don't really know what I do in terms of content. Like, do I just do a few races here and there and modify cars and just talk about cars? I don't know. Majority of it should be me nerding out. There we go. That's that done. Nice. You can sell all the old parts. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do this Emden Jaeger. Let's see what they need. I can do these outside. What was it? Power steering, windshield washer. Your wish is my command. Wait, is that? Your wish is my... I don't even know if that's the right thing. I'm losing my mind here. I've recorded like 3 videos today, so bear with me. Now this is the 3rd of them. And then after this, I've got to go record Farming Simulator. Because, yep, I've got a day where I've not got anything to do, so I thought, I'll just get majority of the content done and I can edit it and compile it and get it all ready. So that's the plan for today. Right. World's easiest job. Oh, man, look at this thing. Let's mark everything. Is this the windshield washer? Yeah. Well, he wants me to just refill this, so I'm fine with that. I'll just refill it. Man, so much of this is going to need replacing. It's crazy. Let's take this off, see what's what, and then... Oh man, it's one of these. Okay, I know how long this is going to take, so... Yeah, this is going to take quite some time, I'm not going to lie. This is definitely going to take some time. I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to take that off. Take the fuel pump off. There's the inventory. Sell that, sell that. Get a brand new fuel pump. I'll replace the fuel pump because then that's, I think, yeah, that's everything at the rear of the car complete. There we go. Don't have to touch anything at the rear of the car now, and the fuel pump is done. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, no, I'll get the oil filter as well, because then I don't think I'm going to have to go under the car again. What kind of oil filter was it? Inline 4 again. Okay. Inline 4. There you go, there's your brand new oil filter. Look at you. And let's lower it again. And I think that is where I'm going to end it for today. So, for the next one, we're going to be fixing this car, hopefully leveling up a bit more. And let me go over to this map now. Okay, so to go to the barn we need to be level 10. Okay, we're quite away from that. But I think, wait, could I go to the junkyard? No, junkyard's level 5. Okay, when we get to level 5 I may pick up a car from the junkyard, dependent on the price. So, that's where we're ending it for today. thank you for watching. We did fix that car, fixed a Mazda RX-3, two RX-7s, a Emden Jaeger, I think it was called. And yeah, it's been a pretty successful day. We've upgraded the garage, made it bigger, and yeah, we're ready for the next episode when it's time for me to record this. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.